Ah. No. Now but we have another thing up there.
Joint room.
See that?
Yes. What are we doing again? Oh, we're going back to the room?
So let's see, because as far as I see here, you are already in the meeting, so I can assign you again. I'm going to coming back.
We're finished with our group meeting, so we wanted to move into the plenary. No, and it was the idea that we tried to do, but I think Lucy is just in between now.
Barnabas said that they are still in the group too, so 1 minute. Yeah, they are coming back here in 1 minute.
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, let's hope so.
If not, I can close the room directly. What? I can't hear you.
Sorry, because we have finished at 11:30, and I think Katarina has on at least. So
yeah, then I will close the groups.
Yes, and Lena, I think that you can force the people in the different rooms to come back to the general one.
Yeah, I have already closed both, so they are entering them.
Okay, now.
Okay, Katarina, I had a question about the last thing you were explaining, the indicators. So I write it in the chat, so in case you can answer it.
Yeah, let me check. Yes, I think you wrote it in the chat of our group, and I don't see it anymore here in the big group. Maybe if you
no,
could.
No, I will write it in the common one, in that one.
Okay. Now, okay. Yeah, I'm happy to do it, maybe because I have another meeting, so I communicated I will be 5 minutes late, so I would have 3 minutes. I'm so sorry. Yeah, just let me know. I'm still in the chat, and I can also answer via chat. And I mentioned regarding indicators. So we have some material. We have some material on gender responsive communication. So we are happy to share with you, Noemi, and you could forward it to the group.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Because with the indicators, that's really so. That's a big issue. So just to have your topics of the indicators, for example, empowerment of women, and then so to develop concrete indicators, so the number of trainings, how many trainings have been attended, just to measure the impact of the trainings. So I think we did a lot of trainings, and also Anke is an expert on it. So it's very important to take the time for that. Yeah, so I'm very sorry, but timing is running so quickly. It was a very interesting discussion. Thank you for that.
Thanks, Katarina.
Yes,
yeah,
okay.
Maybe I over and I speak a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
We discussed in terms of, I mean, we can share sport, and I think there are many challenges. We discussed them already in advance, which was very interesting, I thought. And what we kind of discussed was really about the qualitative research you are doing in various pilots and the surveys, and that it's kind of important to have a gender analysis there in order to draft the survey already and the questions gender aware, that you have to be very careful when sampling the data and try to really derive from there to results that are convincing or are also relevant to the different groups. We spoke about having an intersectional analysis, because it will not be only gender as a determining factor, but also other issues like migratory background or age or disability and ability. And then last not least, we spoke a little bit about the recruitment process for the pilots, and that it is important to maybe look at implicit biases you have. And we said I would share an internet test on implicit bias. So maybe that's also interesting. But that's it, I guess. Maybe others want to share something from the group, but otherwise, thanks.
Well, I would say goodbye here at this stage. So thank you so much for the interesting discussion, and we will share the information material. So all the best for you and for your project. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure.
Thank you very much. Okay. So if you have a couple of minutes, I can do a brief wrap up on our session, and then we can just you can just finish it. So yeah, in our session we spoke about also about the recruitment challenge, and how to make material attractive also for women, and with the suitable images, and being sure that everyone is represented, also other minorities. And then we also spoke about how this awareness person that could be very valuable in the group group interventions. And in Valencia concretely, we have the thought of a facilitator, so she could be also this awareness person. And also the importance of training these frontline people that is going to be in contact with the participants. And we also have we started a discussion about indicators, so the importance of monitor gender. That I think it has been an important reminder for us to take into account in our monitoring strategy. And also, yeah, maybe the importance as well of the qualitative research to gather, what is really happening in terms of gender, and specifically the gender budgeting, which is also a very interesting parameter. How to know who is benefiting really from the interventions.